Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back once again with just another quick video. Since I'm in the midst of doing lists, I decided I would kind of talk briefly about some of the best discoveries that I've made this year. Um, I've listened to a lot of albums this year. I listened to a lot of new bands, and there were some that I took chances on because I'd never heard them before, and they turned out to be really great. And I just figured I'd kind of show you some of the stuff that I picked up that really were great discoveries for me in 2015. Makes me anxious to see what I discover in the coming year. First up, Black Tongue with the Unconquerable Dark, really good down tempo deathcore. And I know that tag right there, deathcore, is going to shy a lot of people away from checking him out. But yeah, definitely do though. This one I discovered after watching Runner JMA talk about him. Pissgrave, dirty as hell, death metal. Really glad I picked that up. And this next one, probably one of the best metalcore bands I've heard in a long time. Because, like I said, nowadays metalcore does not interest me all that much. Most of the bands start out sounding good, and then they get those whiny ass vocals in there for the cleans, and it just totally ruins it. But these guys are solid. That's Feeder to the Sharks. Got their latest album. I don't know if this is their debut or what, but yeah, this is Fortitude. Check out the song Heart of Stone. Really good band. I'm definitely looking forward to getting some more from them. This is one that I actually just recently picked up, and it's different from their normal style, but I really enjoy this. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking out more from them, and that's Managarm. And this is their the Forest Sessions or Minas Havid. This is just a little EP I picked up, really cheap, but yeah, pretty good folk style music, though I know they play a more of a pagan black metal, but I'm definitely interested in Managarm now. Another one, Runner JMA, I can thank for this band, Weregoat, really good kind of black and death metal. Like I said, I saw him talk about this band, and I decided to give him a shot, and I fucking love it. So add that to the list of bands I've gotten into thanks to him and several others here on YouTube. And the next couple are some Japanese black metal bands. I believe they're both one man bands. And total blind buys on both these. I found them on Hell's Headbangers, and they've both turned out to be really solid stuff. And the first one is Hakuja, and this is Legacy. Really solid black metal. It kind of reminds me a little bit almost of early Wintersorg as far as the guitar tone and everything. I get that early Wintersorg vibe to it, but really solid stuff. And then we have Goragoth, another good one man black metal. Then we have Disentomb and their album Misery. This band has been around for a little while now, and I just discovered them this past year. Fucking amazing, brutal death metal. Definitely give those guys a shot. This one I think is actually a full-on band. It's not a one-man project, but it's definitely kind of more of a how do they describe it? Like a one kind of depressive, suicidal style black metal, I guess is what you could say. Almost like early, kind of like in the vein of bands like Xasthur and stuff like that. But this is Abysmal Depths, The Pain Shows in the Dead Woods. Really solid album. Very, very depressing. Again, we have one woman black metal. This is Adore with Infamy of the Black Legions. She makes some really solid black metal, in my opinion. Her vocals, I know it'll take them a little while to get used to. They kind of remind you a little bit of Danny Filth, I think. They have that very Danny Filthish quality to them. This one I got in, I think it was the Season of Mist grab bag. And I remember watching Count Blaggerith open up his grab bag, and he talked about these guys, and he told me they were pretty good, and I should enjoy them, and I really did. That's The Dying Light with The Killing Plan. Just, I've listened to this a handful of times, and it's just a solid, solid album. you should definitely give those guys a listen. I was really glad that that came in my grab bag. So I'm definitely going to... I don't remember if they've got any other releases, but if they do, I'm definitely going to be checking them out because those guys are amazing. Next is some atmospheric black metal from Italy. Earth and Pillars with Earth One. And yeah, I really dig atmospheric black metal. I've been trying to get a little bit more knowledge on it and get into more bands from this style. And I'm trying to think who it was that I was watching. I think it was Emilio Crespo. I was watching one of his videos and he mentioned this band. And I checked out some stuff from it and I was just blown away. And I was lucky enough to find a seller on Amazon that had a copy. And yeah, that was definitely a good discovery for me. As is this last one. If you were disappointed with Mirker being, one woman black metal, if you were disappointed with her releases, then I have the solution for you. This is Nachtlieder. This is the self-titled debut album. She's got a new one out called Female of the Species. This is what Mirker should have sounded like. I remember, I forget, I think I was just on YouTube and her new album, I think it was on Atmospheric Black Metal Albums, put up her newest one, Female of the Species, and I listened to it, was just blown away by how it sounded. Checked it out, just one woman doing pretty much everything. She does have a drummer, at least on this, a male drummer on this, but I think, and I don't know because I don't own the new one yet, that the latest album is actually just all her, all instruments, all vocals, it's all her. And like I said, this is what a one-woman black metal band should sound like. If you want one-woman black metal, check out Nachtlieder and Adore before you do Mirker. Like I said, Mirker, I enjoyed her EP, but after that, she just really became boring. But yes, Nachtlieder, one-woman black metal. And I believe she is from Sweden. I'm pretty sure. Even though her name is actually, the band's name is actually German. But anyway, that is pretty much my best discovery so far this year that I could think of off the top of my head. I just made this list really quick, and there's a lot of other stuff that I've discovered that I either don't have the CDs of, or I just was, didn't really feel like trying to dig it out because I'm a lazy sumbitch. But anyway, that is my best discoveries of 2015. Like I said, if I discovered this much killer stuff in this year, I can only imagine what next year is going to hold for me. So, yeah. Thank you so much for those of you that actually watch these videos and like them and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you. And, yeah, let's hope 2016 turns out to be pretty good. And my next one should probably be just a Christmas update, show you what I picked up over the holiday. So, yeah. Again, thanks a lot for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.